When I say the word dragon, maybe you think a mythical creature that breathes fire and flies and eats peasants of the nearby village. Maybe you think Dragon Ball Z, where Goku flies on clouds and rubs his balls to make wishes to bring dead people back to life. All around the world, since literally the beginning of time, people have believed in dragons in one form or another. You have Hercules fighting the Hydra. In the Chinese culture, you have Mulan and her fearless dragon Mushu. Hell, even the Vikings believed in dragons. Here you have historical proof of Viking leader Hiccup training his dragon Toothless. Some would even say that in the Garden of Eden, it was not merely a serpent that tempted Eve to eat the apple. Some would say it was a dragon. I understand that the examples that I've provided you with so far are from Disney movies and don't really have any factual basis in the real world, but I want to tell you, I have scoured TikTok and I have found a real dragon. Belowaverageman, aka the Demon Dragon, is a TikToker with 274,000 followers and over 6 million likes. With this large of a cult following and a like ratio that would make Logan Paul jealous, let's take a look at some of these videos.
This is a message to my girlfriend's boyfriend, Ryan.
First of all, Ryan, I don't know who you are or what you think you're made of, but you better leave this dragon man's man, dragon, woman, lady friend alone.
You think you could just steal my girlfriend and get away with it, Ryan?
I'm telling you, Ryan, this man's girlfriend is like the object in Indiana Jones that you probably shouldn't touch. You just need to put it back before it's too late.
She was my baby girl and you just stole her from me. And now she won't even answer my messages. You probably stole her phone too.
I used to know a guy named Ryan who was a mobile phone thief. Maybe he has upgraded to stealing girlfriends as well.
Well, now the dragon is here to take her back. And let's just say it's about to get a little bit hot in here.
Ryan, I am begging you, pleading to you, put this dragon man's girlfriend back. He is the definition of a chiseled Greek god. What it would take Saitama 2 punches to do, this dragon man could do in 1. For Christ's sake, this man's about to erupt like Mount Vesuvius and cover us all in ashes like the city of Pompeii.
Ultimate fire attack!
Hey, Trogdor, I understand that you have pearly whites, but personal space is personal space, bro.
Now give her back, Ryan. Or else.
Ryan, I told you, bro, you should have listened. I really don't know why you didn't. The only thing worse than half men, half dragons are the girls that are down bad for half men, half dragons.
Well, if you want to date a guy like me, then there's 5 rules that you have to follow.
Is there a rule that states that you have to be able to pass a mental health background screening test? I'm just curious.
Rule number 1. You have to be a hot girl between the ages of 19 and 47 years old.
When you say hot, do you mean somebody who's aesthetically pleasing or somebody with a higher temperature than normal? Because we all know that dragons tend to live in a little bit more temperate climates. And 19 to 47, that's very specific. How did you land on those numbers? Did you take 2 D&D dice and roll them and whatever numbers appeared is what you went with? But I will say, in your defense, you did definitely roll a nat 20 in charisma and sex appeal.
No uglies.
First of all, that is uncalled for and that hurt my feelings.
Rule number 2. You are not allowed to break up with me no matter what.
What if, God forbid, the poor girl was in some type of accident and it horribly disfigured her face? Or maybe she was 47 and a year went by and she's now 48 and ages out of the dating range. Is she allowed to break up with you at that point? My God, you might as well call this dragon man an apostrophe. He is just so possessive. I am so sorry for that joke.
Rule number 3. Never accuse me of lying. I would never lie to you, baby girl.
Now, ladies, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? You always say that you want a man that will tell you the truth, that won't lie to you, that won't be a dog. Well, good news, this guy will not be a dog. He is not a liar. He is not even a man. He is a dragon.
Rule number 4, don't even think about looking at another boy. You don't want to make the dragon jealous.
Ladies, I would recommend a dark pair of sunglasses or maybe a scarf around the eyes, or maybe just go ahead and remove your eyes altogether. This way you don't accidentally look at another man and make this dragon man jealous.
And rule number 5, you have to give me a kiss.
First of all, I am speechless. Second of all, I cannot stand up right now because there are things off screen that you cannot see on YouTube. He did not only go in for a peck or a Hershey's kiss, he went in for a Mr. Beast bar. Now I'm gonna let you finish this clip as I go question everything about my sexuality.
And if you could follow those 5 rules, then you will probably be my girlfriend.
Now, after that last clip, I know what you must be thinking. Surely this dragon man has an origin story. So let's actually take a look at where he came from.
Humans and dragons have fought against each other for a millennia. This in history is what we refer to as the Great Dragon Wars.
The Great Dragon Wars, not to be confused with the Great Vampire Werewolf Wars from Twilight.
And over 33 years ago, a young human woman stole the heart of a great dragon general.
I don't know much about this woman, but I bet her name was Ryan.
And after kissing all night long, they gave birth to the most powerful dragon of all time.
Okay, gestation question. Did this happen immediately? Did this take some time after the long night of kissing? I do need to know the answers to this question.
A human that was chosen to walk the way of the dragon.
Did anybody else think Bruce Lee when he said that?
His name? Well, it was me.
Oh my god, shocker, no way.
I am the son of both human and dragon, and I will bring peace to this world no matter what. My father has never been seen since.
Maybe he's just like my dad and he's been out for the last 33 years buying milk. You know, you gotta get it fresh.
And Dad, if you're out there, I will find you.
I found mine. Turns out he's actually down in Louisiana.
No matter what, even if it's really, really hard, because I'm your son. I am a dragon.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best origin stories I have ever heard. Forget Superman, forget Batman with his dead parents. I Am Dragon is a legend. Not like I Am Legend, but I Am Dragon Legend. And with that being said, we're going to end this right here. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this content, let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come be a member of the royal family today. Thank you to Belowaverageman for making this lovely content that I get to utilize in these YouTube videos. It is phenomenal. Go follow him on TikTok. The link will be down in the description.